Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Rebel Empath, and I'm gonna do an energy reading. This week's energy reading brought to you by me and the universe. So what is going on right now with the energy? What is it? There's a lot going on with the state of the freaking world right now. So, wouldn't surprise me if that showed up now. Ooh, but we are entering the Empress era. So, the intuition and messages have recently been slowing down for you. And right now, you are literally breaking out of your shell. You are breaking out. You're like, I'm done staying cooped inside. Summer has arrived. And that's how you're feeling. And in the near future, you are entering your Empress era. But you're kind of a little chill about it. You're just chill. You're like, yeah, I'm the Empress. And that's how you're going to treat me. I honestly, with the state that the world is in lately, like, so right now we are receiving guidance, and we were receiving guidance, which led us to be overthinking things and to currently be like stuck in our minds. This is normal because in the future we're going to find out that there has been people suppressing facts from us. So we should be listening to our intuition. But, you know, when the people are getting mad because the other people in charge well, let's just put it this way. Everything is getting harder. Nothing is getting easier. And, if you want to manifest a better life for yourself, you want to start learning how to till the earth, heal the people on the planet Earth, because right now, shit's crazy. Yeah. So right now you've been learning your meditation, you've been walking, you've been learning that walking meditation is real, so you've just been going on these walks and thinking and doing your thing. And you know that you are divinely protected. You know that. You know in your heart that you are protected by a divine source. And you could be entering into a partnership in the future because creation partnered and sex magic is coming out. So that seems to be like you and another person are creating magic together. There's a revolution on the way. Sorcery, magic may be involved. Stop comparing yourself to other people, because when you do that, you lessen yourself. When you compare yourself to other people, you lessen the originality of you and that other person, which isn't fair to you or them. So, beauty standards suck. Other people are who they are, and you are who you are. Stop trying to change who you are, because who you are fundamentally, like the fact that you love people, that you are willing to, move heavens and earth for the people that you love. You don't want to change that. Don't change that about yourself. What you want to do is step more into that role. Like if you... Oh, sorry, I got water on me again. It keeps coming from this bottle. It's all wet. Anyway. You want to be stepping more into your foolish era. Your completely in love with yourself before you're in love with anybody else era. You want to... When you say you want to start something new and you want to start a new career path, or you want to start a new way of being in your life, you have the opportunity to do that now. See, I believe that things can change, that people have the power to change. The problem is the world doesn't believe that that's possible. So once you're put in a role, once you're put in a situation, once you're put on a certain path and you keep looping around in these cycles, the world doesn't see you as being able to change. But if you are able to identify the patterns, see the cycles, and break yourself out of them, break free of them, and move your life forward on a completely different path, that's when we're playing Choose Our Destiny. You have a destiny, but you also have choices on what destiny you choose to participate in. Think. Everything in your life is a set of choices. Everything that you do, everything that you say, everything that you consume, everything that you watch, everything that you eat, everything. It is choices. You choose. You choose to wake up in the morning and brush your teeth. You choose to go to the bathroom in the toilet instead of in your pants. You choose to go to school and get a career and work your way into the field that you want to be in. You choose to stay stuck. You choose to stay stuck in the same repetitive cycles of the past. You choose to do that. You are picking different people with the same MO. You are picking people that are going to continue the same pattern in your life. Not good. This is not good for you. Stop picking people that you basically can predict. Stop picking people that you can predict and go out on your own journey and be the fool. Make your own magic. Be the fool. Create a new path for yourself. Listen, it's not easy being the person that shows up first. It's not easy being the first person to forge a path through the fucking jungle. It's not easy to go out there with the fucking machetes and hack the shit down. It's not easy being the first person in your family line to heal your fucking heart. That path has never been taken. It's not easy, but in the end, it's worth it to start over, to do something new, to do what your heart loves. Follow those damn heart sparkles. I don't need to tell you again. Your heart sparkles, you need to be going in the direction that it's leading you. As soon as you feel that electric spark in your freaking heart, as soon as it feels like it's about to crack open, you need to follow the intuition that is being given to you in that moment. What are you thinking about? What are you doing? What choices are you making at that moment? Because whatever you're doing at that moment that you feel your heart start to spark up and sparkle, like it feels like it was asleep and it's coming back to, like, back awake, like, you know, like when one of your arm, your leg falls asleep and then you start moving it, it's like all tingly. Yes, that is your heart coming back online. Follow where it's leading you. Like, as soon as you feel it, try to meditate with it. See what it's trying to tell you. Because you honestly, once you start following your heart sparkles, everything else is going to flow to you. The money, the health, like the good fortune. It's all gonna flow to you, but you have to be it's all gonna flow to you, but you have to be in alignment with what you're asking for. If you're not in alignment with it, no matter how much you ask for it, it's not gonna show up, because the world says, hey, you're not in alignment with it. Let's give you even less alignment. That's not for you. But if you are in alignment with things, if you are flowing towards a destination, if you do know what you're trying to achieve, if you're following your heart sparkles, which means you're definitely in alignment with whatever you were doing at that point in time, follow it. Choose to take a different path. Even if it's a harder path, because nobody's been down that road before. Choose to do it. It is for you. It is for your life. It is for your health. It is for you to decide how to live your life. Not anybody else. Not these corporations. Not these billionaires. Not the president. It's for you to decide. You can have the road mapped out before you. People can give you side posts and show you which way you should go. But if that is not the road for you, you're going to know in everything, the universe, everything's going to come to throw you off that road. Like I said, don't be afraid to grieve. Grieving is love that no longer has a place to go, because the person's no longer on this earth, or the animal's no longer on this earth, or the thing, whatever, it's no longer here. So you grieve it. You grieve the loss. because you loved that. You loved that person. You loved that thing. You loved that animal. You loved it. That's why you're grieving. Now you have to find a place for this love to go so that way you can move on from grieving. You can even grieve yourself. As hard as that may be for you to understand right now, but you can even grieve yourself. Because let's say you had a horrible past. Things happen, and if you're on my page, that could be the case, because I do talk a lot about healing trauma, pain, past, NCPTSD a lot, because I for 10 years out of my life, from the age of 6 to 16, I was abused in so many ways, shapes, and forms by someone that I had to live with. Not my parent, not my mother, not my mom. Actually didn't even really know, because well, I was told that if I told anyone that he was going to kill my mother in front of me and make me watch and blah, blah, blah. But let's not talk about that. You can grieve the version of yourself that was scared, the version of you that was lost and alone and terrified. You can grieve that, because what I want you to realize is that you are becoming the you that you would have wanted as a child. You're becoming the person that you needed to stand up for you when these things happen to you. You are loving yourself. You are creating a space in which you can heal, you can thrive, you can survive, you can do all these amazing things now. It's time to show yourself that it's okay to start over, no matter what fucking age you are. It is okay to start over, and it's definitely okay to tear down a foundation that didn't fucking work in the first place. It is okay to build a new foundation that is structurally sound. It is okay to get rid of the things that do not lead to a brighter, better future for you. It is okay to let them go. Release them, get them out of your life, cut them out of your life. If that is what it takes for you to be able to move forward as a healing, healed human being on this planet that is willing to give unconditional love to other human beings, you have to let the toxic shit go. You cannot hold on to a toxic situation and heal. You can't do it, because that toxic is going to keep on replaying itself. Okay, so you think they're better now. Well, they're and here's something else that you have to realize. Not everyone is going to be willing to do the healing work that you are doing for yourself. Not everyone is going to be willing to put in the effort in themselves that you are willing to put into yourself. So you have to understand right now, stop giving those people chance after chance after chance just because you know you've changed. Stop expecting you from other people. Nobody is you. Nobody is you. You are you. Stop expecting your heart, your thoughts, your emotions. Stop expecting that from other people. They're them, you're you. Just like I'm me. I am who I am because I say I am. I'm not this way because somebody made me this way. Now, there were horrible, torturous things that happened to me in my past that I needed to heal. I still have things that I need to heal in me. And you know what? I'm doing it. You want to know why? Because I deserve it. It's still not going to fundamentally change who I am. It's not going to change that I make fun of the shit that I've been through because that is my coping mechanism. It's not going to change that I am a sarcastic person. It's not going to change that my heart is the size of fucking the globe. It's not going to change that I unconditionally love the people in my life, and I also unconditionally love the people that I've had to cut out of my life. I just have to love them from a distance now. I still love them. I just love myself more now. Not in a narcissistic, oh my God, I'm so great. No. I love myself to know when someone's not good for me and takes me out of myself. They take me out of my peace. They take me out of my love for myself. They take me out of who I am. They're not good for my life. If they're not helping me and all they do is hinder me, make fun of me, say horrible things about me, they are not good for my life, my peace, my prosperity. They should not be around me. These people in your life that are toxic, negative bullies should not be allowed entry to your life anymore. Like, you need to become your own bouncer, stand at the door of your club, which is your heart and your mind, your soul. Stand at the door of your club and say, no, I'm not allowing this anymore. I'm not allowing you to bully me. I'm not allowing you to talk shit on me. I'm not allowing you to be negative and toxic towards me. I'm not allowing that anymore. I don't care if you have the entry fee. You're not on my level. If you cannot reciprocate giving and getting unconditional love, if you cannot give the truth as well as take the truth, it's not going to work out. Because I am bluntly honest. As much as I am sarcastic, I am bluntly honest, and I will love you unconditionally from the day I meet you. And I will probably tell you that if I choose to have you in my life. I cannot help that because I am a loving person. That is who I am in my heart, in my soul. I love you guys. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate that. And what I'm trying to tell you is love yourself. And if you do not love yourself or you do not love parts of who you are, make the conscious choice to change that so you can love yourself. And also, if you can't love yourself unconditionally, which is loving yourself as you are, including dark and light, loving both aspects of yourself, and you need to sit down with yourself and have some conversations with you. Because why do you feel like that about yourself? You need to dismantle that idea that you have to be quote unquote good in order to be worthy of love. You don't have to be worthy of unconditional love. Unconditional love is the love that exists Just because you are a human in my life, I love you. Just because you exist on this earth right now, I love you. And make decisions from the space of loving yourself unconditionally. Because if you love yourself unconditionally, then workouts are not going to look like, oh man, I gotta do this again. No, I get to move my body today because I am able to. And I love myself, so I want to make sure that my body stays in a condition to be able to love itself. Okay? I love myself, so eating vegetables and fruits and things that are good for my body over eating sweets and sugar and all of this stuff that's not so great for your body. Trust me, I am a sugar fucking addict. I cannot go without sugar. Like, first thing in the morning, I have coffee and it has sugar in it. I cannot go without sugar constantly in my day. I cannot. I'm trying to cut it down. So like right now I'm at 2 spoonfuls of sugar, but my spoonfuls are this. This is my spoonful. It was 4, then I cut it down to 3, then I cut it down to, now I'm down to 2, and pretty soon I'll be down to 1. Once I'm down to 1, we'll stay there for a month, see how that works. I'm also trying to cut out soda because it hurts my GI system. I'm trying to add more water because water is good for you. Yeah. But you have to do these things because you love yourself, not because you're like, oh, well, I want to be the hottest bitch on the block. That's not motivation enough for most people. I'm sorry. I am so sorry to tell you this, but just wanting to be hot during summer is usually not enough motivation for most people. The motivation comes after you begin. That's the sad thing. Once you start and you do like the exercising and eating correctly consistently, once you start doing it consistently, that's when you'll start to notice the changes. Once you notice the changes, the motivation becomes a little easier because you have reasons in your own body that are showing you to continue with this course of action. But self-motivation at the very beginning is very low, very lacking. And you can be like, yeah, I'm motivated. I'm going to go to the gym every fucking day. I'm going to do it. Then, day 3 comes because you did 2 days consecutively in a row. You're in pain. Your body's trying to like heal itself from what you did the past 2 days, and you go again, and now you done hurt yourself. Really? Yeah. So you also have to learn that loving yourself is listening to your body. Like for me personally, with the physical health issues that I've had, I've been gaining weight. And you know what? I'm not giving myself fucking hell over it. You want to know why I'm not giving myself hell over it? Because my brain is literally falling out of my skull and pushing into my spinal column. Gaining a little bit of weight from finding this out and not being able to do most of the things that I was able to do in the past, I'm sorry, just isn't my top 10 things to get, like, to bully myself about. Now, will I tell you that I am starting to consistently be able to move my body? I have added stretching to my day. I'm adding yoga to my day. I am also adding a little bit of walking to my day. So I am consistently doing these things in order to move my body so that way I can continue to move them. To continue to move it as I get older. Am I doing these things to lose weight? No. I'm doing them so I live fucking longer, so I can watch my grandson grow up and graduate and I can be a part of his life. I'm doing these things so that way my heart, my health can heal and I can do more. I'm doing this so that way my body is able to carry me throughout the rest of my life. I am doing these things because I love myself, not because I hate my body. I love my body. I love my body. It's gotten me through 46 years of life so far. It's probably going to get me through another 46. So honestly, I love myself. I love my body. I love my body the way it is right now and the way it'll be tomorrow and the way it'll be a month from now. I love who I am. And that's an amazing thing. Now, you're obviously getting to that stage where you can be like, I love myself, so that way if I do this, if I take this action from a place of love for myself, I'm going to be more consistent with it. And then once you start to reap the benefits of said action, things that you weren't even hoping for when you took that action, like you just wanted to be healthier, you wanted to be able to keep mobility, be able to do things, lift things, like carry out daily tasks. That's what you were trying to do. And then not only were you able to carry out these daily tasks, but you could do them better, faster, because you got stronger the more you did them. Then you started to notice that you started to lose some weight. What? Wow, we didn't jump into this to start losing weight, but we started losing weight anyway. Because you started treating yourself better. Because instead of looking at yourself as something that you needed to fix, you started looking at yourself as someone that needed to heal. And you looked at yourself with love. And once you started looking at yourself with love, you can't stop looking at yourself with love. You have to continue. There are going to be days where you slip back into the old mindsets and the old ways of thinking and the old programming from before. But I'm telling you now, keep fucking going. It's all worth it. Take care of yourself. Love yourself unconditionally. It is worth it. Love your body as it is now, but also want to be able to change it. Like me, my goal is strength. My goal is adding more strength to myself and my body and the things that I can do. It's not losing weight. It's not challenging myself or other people's expectations. I could give two shits what you think I should look like. I look like me. And if you're judging me based on appearances and the way that I look, yeah, that says more about you than it does about me. I'm happy with who I am. I don't care what your opinion of me is, because I am fully happy and aware of who I am. That's it. All right, now my challenge to you is to sit with yourself for 10 minutes. Sit with yourself and really, really ask yourself, what can I do today to show you, yourself, that I love you unconditionally? What can I do today to show my love for you? See what happens. See what happens. Try it for a week. Tell me in the comments what happened. Come back in a week from now. Tell me in the comments what happened for you. Because just ask yourself for 10 minutes a day, listen to yourself and how you can love yourself. And take those actions. Don't just ask yourself, how can I show you that I love you unconditionally? Don't just ask yourself and then get the answers and then just not do it. Take the actions that you are literally telling you need to take. Okay? That's it. I'm ending the reading. I'm ending it here. If you stayed down for the ride and you caught my vibe and you want to be part of my tribe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. As always, you guys know I love you. And peace the fuck out.